Hello there, I'm Michelle Kai, and welcome back to my studio. We spoke earlier about materials that artists use that are not necessarily just a paintbrush. And one of the things I wanted to show you and share with you is one of the things I love to use are these paper linen-y napkins. You know, when you go to the washroom in a nice restaurant or hotel, they will provide for you these beautiful napkins. This one happens to be the Flagler Museum, the Krebs here in Skinny Atlas. Let's see, what have I got? The Tidewater Inn. I've even got one that I collected at the St. Andrews golf links when we were over in Scotland golfing. And my friends know that I love them, so they send them to me. Thank you, Jean. This one is the Women's Club in Chicago. So they sent that to me. Now what I use them for is when I mix a color, I wipe my palette knife on these beautiful linen towels. And I get these wonderful patterns and I go through all the different sides. This is actually the Flagler Museum from Palm Beach, Florida. And I'll use all sides of it and I get these wonderful pattern buildups. And I love them. I kind of keep them. Here's an old one that actually was tacked on a bulletin board because I just love the random patterns. Art is in the eye of the beholder, right? So I really like that. And so it was the impetus of why I started making my color pops or palette rubbings that I do. When I have a leftover palette and the paints have started to dry, I squish them into canvases and pieces of paper, watercolor papers and things like that. And then you get these organic color pops that are from various paintings. And it can take a couple of different paintings worth of palettes to build this up. But this is a direct offshoot of having been just, I don't know, loving the colors that were coming off of the palette knife onto these beautiful napkins. And so one thing led to the other, and I ended up coming up with the color pops. So what do you use in your studio that's not a paintbrush, that's kind of an integral part of your process? I'd love to hear down in the comments below what you use. And so go on out in your community and buy a beautiful piece of original artwork. They come in all different price levels. I bet they'll be easy to find. And it says something about you when people come into your home and there's original artwork there. So go get yourself a piece. I think that you'll really enjoy it. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.